Can you hear me all right? Good. Excellent. If you don't mind, if you can put your camera on, it's better. Then we can see each other as well. It's like connecting with each other. If you don't want to be, no problem. I have no issue with that. But I think it's good to have the camera. Then it's like a family. We are kind of getting to know each other better all the time. So thank you. Let's start the class. There. It's a chair yoga today, so nice and simple. First, sitting in Gyan Mudra. हम लोग सांसों के द्वारा मन को बॉडी से कनेक्ट करेंगे. बॉडी एंड माइंड को कनेक्ट करना है. सो फॉर 30 सेकंड ज्ञान मुद्रा में बैठ के गहरा सांस लेना है, छोड़ना है. तो यू फॉरगेट एवरीथिंग अराउंड यू एंड यू कनेक्ट विथ योरसेल्फ. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Excellent. Usually in my class, I've been chanting Om made up of, usually when I'm teaching the local people in the Western society, then I chant Om as A, O, Ma. But if we're amongst our own community, then you can chant Om on its own, no problem. Because people understand, sometimes when you say Ah or they get all confused, they don't know what to do. But most of our yoga teacher, our Asian community will do Om itself. So let's do the Om, no problem. But you have to start from the here solar plex. Om. So you're trying to wake up all the chakras as well, your solar plex, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and the crown chakra to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. So sitting in Gyan Mudra, take a deep breath in. Oh. Once you're finished, you wait for 2 seconds to feel the vibration of Om. That helps to energize the nervous system. For the second time, take a deep breath in. Oh. And for the last third time, take a deep breath in. Oh. And for the fourth time, take a deep breath in. Oh. And for the last time, take a deep breath in. Oh. Still, आंखों को बंद रखे हुए for next 20 seconds, feel the vibration of Om. ओम की ध्वनि की वाइब्रेशन को फील करें. that helps to open up all the energy channel, any blockage, prevention, prevention, prevention. Prevention is better than cure. धीरे से दोनों हाथ को ऊपर कर लें. For 20 seconds, rub your hand together. हाथों में गर्मी पैदा कर रहे हैं. Trying to bring heat into your hand and making a cup and cover your eyes with it. Open your eyes, आँख को खोल दें, उससे आँखों में फायदा होता है. Gently, when the hands cool down to body temperature, slowly massaging over your face, in into your index finger around the nasal passage. Then make a V shape around the vagus nerve. Then back of the neck, the whole body. What you have done is you made the body in an active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. Today is a chair yoga, so obviously a lot of physical exercise we can't do. As Swamiji says, pranayama itself will help you to fix it. You don't have to get your leg around your neck and so on as well. So really it's just doing light exercise and breathing exercise more than sufficient. Most people at certain age, people have certain disability to manage to promote their health. Nobody wants to be told they're disabled. That's why Sunday the chair yoga, everyone should be sitting on the chair, so that way people don't feel out of place. Everybody's on the same kind of platform. Very important. Because nobody wants to be told what your shortfall is. You know your shortfall. So you don't have to be highlighted, because that hurts people. Once you go through yourself, then you realize how painful it is. Somebody tells you you're blind or तुम्हारे के लिए पैर टूटा हुआ है. I know मेरा पैर टूटा हुआ है, तो बोलने की जरूरत क्या है? Actually, I know it. So really, it's very important. That's why government is putting a lot of policy in making every shop, everything accessible by providing ramp, lift and lifting gears and things like that as well. So which is a good thing as well. So first thing what we want to do is exercise some to expand your lung, and we work today more on the posture as well. Your spine, very important. A lot of people at our age tend to have a lower back problem. And posture, they sitting in the TV, watching TV all day, sitting like that. You have to correct yourself. आपको जीना है, लंबा जीना है, तब सही क्लास में आए. इसे आपको जल्दी नहीं, राम नाम सत्य है, मुर्दा बड़ा मस्त होना है, तब आप रॉन्ग प्लेस में है, तब आपको यहाँ आने का जरूरत नहीं है. तो आपके ऊपर है. मंदिर जाने से, गुरुद्वारा जाने से, कहीं भी जाने से फायदा नहीं है. पहले आपको देह को स्वस्थ करना पड़ेगा. Then when you go to mandir, you can focus on what your Guruji or your priest is saying and take some gyan from that as well. हम लोग सुनते हैं, इधर से निकाल लेते हैं. You have to adapt it. अब जैसे राम का जन्म था, तो राम जी के जीवन का थोड़ा सा अपने ऊपर लाना पड़ेगा. सिर्फ व्रत करने से, राम जी का भजन गाने से फायदा नहीं है. उनका जो नॉलेज था, थोड़ा सा अपने ऊपर अडाप्ट करना पड़ेगा, है कि नहीं? इसीलिए हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, अपने लिए सभी जीते हैं, औरों के लिए जीना सीखो. उसका मजा कुछ और होता है कि नहीं? Let's do some exercise for the lung first, your posture. To keep the posture right, so put your both hands together like this. Put a pressure on each hand. Right hand on the left hand, left and right, so nothing moves. Breathe in and hold it for a few seconds. Once more. And when holding a pressure, you go up, you breathe in, your hands should be touching the ear, full extension. This also helps for your back as well. And come down, breathing out. Do that for 20 times. Listen to your own body. Don't need to be fast. We are halfway there. Three, two, one. Excellent. Well done. Next, you engage your shoulder, put your hand like this, you turn use your shoulder to turn right. So prevention of frozen shoulder, and then something like that. And do the reverse. Excellent. Next, we're going to use the whole of the shoulder blade. Best action is swimming action. Take your all the way hand up and go like and do the reverse. Excellent. So what you're trying to do is make your posture, when your posture opens up, your diaphragm and your rib cage extended, so lung can expand further. So most people don't, lung doesn't have any strength. That your rib cage needs to expand, then the lung can go bigger, expand bigger, so more oxygen can come in and promote good health. Very important. Next, put your both hands open like this. With your Caesar accent, breathing in, when you go there, down there, breathe out, and then on the top. That's one set. We do have 10 sets. Keep doing it. I'm watching it on you. But this does is expands the top section of the lung. And for the bottom section, you do the same thing at the bottom. You touch your hand there, you touch your five finger in the back, you expand your lung, breathing in and breathe out. Excellent. Just shake your hand up. Anytime you can, just shake your hand. That itself will energize your body, give you relaxation. Or you can roll your hand like this. That will take any pain away in your shoulder to let out. And do the reverse. Excellent. Next is to put both hands in the front and take your right hand across like that, up and there. This will help you to prevention of frozen shoulder and do Kapalbhati for 10 days. Unwind your shoulders and do the same thing with opposite. Right hand in the front, left hand goes across, and like that. Excellent. Next, put your hand in the front, breathing in, and you turn around, breathe out. Next one of the stage, you take your hand, this one hand goes behind your back, and the left hand goes on the shoulder. And twist yourself completely towards the right side. Hold there for a couple of seconds, breathing out. Body is like elastic band. You can stretch it and it goes back to normal. Then come back to the middle, breathing in, and do the other side. Breathing in. Then we do a 10 a bit faster now. Excellent. Well done. Take a couple of deep breath again. Whenever you try, just take a couple of deep breaths. Excellent. Next, we're going to focus on your spine now. Put your hand like this, sitting down in the chair. And you breathe in, you go up like a Tarasana, sitting down. Stretch, stretch, and hold it for 10 seconds. If you can. If you can't, you can breathe in and out, no problem. This works very good for your back. Hold it. Once more. And the last time. And the backbone needs to be stretched sideways. The bone is designed certain way it can move anywhere at all. So put your right hand on the floor, left hand there, and you breathe in, and you breathe out, you go there, stretch, and hold it for 5 seconds. Then come back breathing in, and now Mona ji doing excellent, well done. You all are yogis. And then we do 10 times bit faster now. And excellent, well done. Now we're going to stretch the bone, press it back, so breathe in, go towards the right leg and you breathe in. Hold it there for 3 seconds. You can breathe in and out as well, no problem. And come back. Then the left leg. Then do 10 times, or 5 each way faster. Excellent. In your spine, in the end, you got tail, near the tailbone. The purpose of that is like a shock absorber. So we tend to try to make the tailbone stronger. That will help the prevention of lower back pain. So if you put your hand there and turn pivot from your hip, not from the waistline. And do the reverse. Excellent. Next, you need to put your hand there, you breathe in, and you breathe out. All these are very simple exercises, but very effective. Prevention is better than cure. Excellent. Now, I use a lot of mudras, finger posture to promote health. You have to correct your spine. So for this, for lower back pain, we'll do the Merudan mudra. If you make a fist like this, put your hand there. By doing this, when you take a breathe in, breathe out, your top part of the bone gets fixed, and the bottom part is stretched like an elastic band, which helps to take away any pain from the lower back problem. So doing this, take a deep breath in, 2.5 seconds to breathe in, and slowly breathe out. And then we do Kapalbhati, forcefully try to expand the bottom section of the lung, your diaphragm for the spine, fix the top one. Forcefully. और देखने से नहीं होने वाला है, करना पड़ेगा आप सबको. करो योग, रहो निरोग. It's like a medicine. Excellent. जिससे आपने bottom part of spine को stretch कर दिया. अब उसको strong करने के लिए, if you make the thumb pointing in the way, उससे क्या होता है कि muscle आपका पहले अंदर जाएगा and then go outward. The first to Bhastika for 20 seconds. If you breathe in, you'll feel the whole muscle goes in the way to protect your spine and release it. And then we do Kapalbhati for 20 seconds. Excellent. So you managed to correct the spine now. Now we've done the shoulder one, we'll do a bit more for the finger, arthritis, carpal tunnel, tennis elbow, full shoulder again. You put your both hands up front and think of somebody you don't like and throttle, like it. Prevention of arthritis of finger, very important. Next, put the thumb inside and put the pressure on it. Excellent. Now take your both thumbs together, make them circle. And do the reverse. Excellent. Next, if you put both knuckles together, as you breathe in, go forward without opening the knuckle. Very good for frozen shoulder. Prevention, prevention, and prevention. And come back. Breathing in. Then breathe out. Excellent. Well done. All of you doing well. Come back. The last time. Next, for carpal tunnel, put your hand like that. Breathing in and breathe out. These days we use too much of your hand in computer, laptop, iPhone, and so on. Next, you do that like a wiper blade. Then interlock your finger. Come towards you, breathe in. And turn around and breathe out. Stretching your fingers. Excellent. Next, nobody wants a chicken wing and improve your tennis elbow and so on. Put your hand there. Hand should be the same level with the jerk. You breathe out for 20 times. Excellent. Now we take it right way. We're there. Excellent. Other good exercise for so close to the middle arm is to open your arm like that and make a small circle. If you smile, you get double the benefit. And bigger, slight middle one. And then the very big one. Your hand will get sore. 4 and 5. Then do the reverse. Big one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the middle one. 3, 4, and 5. And then short one. Excellent. Hands are getting restored. Just do this exercise for me. Just do long. Your pain will go away. Just breathe 5 times one way and do the reverse. Excellent. Next, interlock Ganesh Mudra. Put your both lying like this. Go all the way up. You breathe in and you breathe out behind the neck. Hold it for a few seconds. Then come back up. Excellent. Next, put your both hand there. Touch the front. As you breathe in, you go up. And you go back, touch the shoulder blade back and back. Do the reverse. Excellent. Next, to make the neck preferring the spondylitis, interlock your finger, put the pressure in the back of your head, take a deep breath in, put a pressure head against the hand, And hand against the head. And relax. Once more. Then to the forehead. Once more. Then the right hand. Then the left hand. Then the interlock finger from the top down to the again, just and open. We still got to do neck exercise well. Very important to make the neck stronger because as you grow older, neck tends to wobble more. That's what causes other health issues. So as you put your chin down, if you can't touch your chin there, open your mouth. That will help to and breathe out. As you go up, you breathe in. And the last time. Next, you use your head like a pendulum. You can do it naturally. If you can't, you use your hand to pull it up. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in. You can do it naturally without the hand at all. That's the last time. Excellent. Next, we will take breathe in and look behind your back right as you breathe out. Excellent. Now we take the head round the circle clockwise, not too fast, not slow. Find your own pace. And relax. Now do the reverse. Excellent. So we've done the mudra to stretch your spine. Now we're going to, जब बच्चा पैदा होता है तो कैसे पैदा होता है? मुट्ठी बंद करके. क्यों मुट्ठी बंद कर पैदा होता है? कौन जवाब देगा? Anyone who wants to answer me?
I'm not sure, but I think open the lungs when babies cry, stretching and open the lung.
Okay. What Murad you say?
Because this is also mudra. I forgot the name, but because it expands the lungs so that the child can breathe. The answer is same.
जब बच्चा पैदा होता है तो सांस नहीं ले पा रहा है because everything fed through the mother's cord. So when it opens up, he's trying to open his top air passage and the lung. तो मुट्ठा बांधने से ये खुल जाता है. That's when he starts crying.
Yes.
नहीं होता है तो लोग बॉटम में स्मैक करते हैं बच्चों को कि जल्दी खोलो मतलब करके. That's not what happens, है ना? तो इसीलिए इसको बोलते हैं आदि मुद्रा. आदि is a Sanskrit word means fish, मुक्का, है ना? Okay, thank you. So just sometimes good to ask, then I know you're listening to me. Otherwise, sometimes people just sunte udhar se nikal lete hain. It's very important. So let's do the first. We're going to open the top section of the lung. First, we're going to open the bottom section of the lung. उसके लिए चिन मुद्रा, ज्ञान मुद्रा में बैठ जाए, अपसाइड डाउन. इससे आपका हवा जब सांस लेते हैं नीचे फेफड़े में जाएगा. तो गहरा सांस लेके छोड़ना है 20 सेकंड के लिए. Excellent. Then do the Kapalbhati for 20 seconds to expand the bottom section of the lung in Chin Mudra. So what you've done with Chin Mudra, you expanded the bottom section of the lung. अब top section के करना है, फिर करना आदि मुद्रा. Open your palm of your hand, thumb को अंदर डाल लें, अब मुट्ठा बंद कर लें, जोर से टाइट. जितना टाइट बंद करेंगे उतना आपका ऊपर का फेफड़ा और एयर पैसेज खुल जाएगा. So first do Bhastrika for 20 seconds. जैसा माइंड सोचता है बॉडी डिलीवर करता है. ये नहीं कि ये कर रहा है और सोच रहे हैं आज नाश्ता में क्या बनने वाला है, तब फायदा नहीं होगा. जैसा सोचोगे वैसा होगा. सोचिए आपका ऊपर लंग का फेफड़ा का चेहरा फैल रहा है. Now we do it for 20 seconds, forcefully Kapalbhati to open the top section of the lung. Excellent, well done. So you managed to open the top section of the lung as well. Now, before we do that, remember we talked about the energy channel. There's 6 on either side, and one goes from here to third eye, to crown chakra, to the spine, to the back passage. And last one come from back passage all the way back up to here. So the energy channel needs to flow freely. If it doesn't flow, there's a blockage that creates a pain, a disease. So if we do that, that's what we're doing just now, to expand all the sections so things can flow properly. Other one, very important one, is the acupressure way. If you open your palm hand and clap over 9 times, next, just where the crease is there, 9 times. प्यार से मारना है. Next is under the armpit here. And other side. And the lung meridian starts from here, goes through there to the thumb. This is very important. This is point L1, so tap there. That's round 1. We do that 3 rounds. Round 2. And last time. just by doing what. That's why हमने बताया था क्लास में, मान लो जब पहलवान लोग कुश्ती लड़ने जाते हैं क्या करते हैं, ये लोग ठोकते हैं जब हाथ मारते हैं काम आते ना. That's what we're doing. This gives you energy, vitality बढ़ जाता है. तो वही हम लोग अपने एनर्जी चैनल को खोल रहे हैं. अब खोलने के लिए ब्लॉकेज को खोलने के लिए बेस्ट वे है अनुलोम विलोम, अल्टरनेटिव नॉस्ट्रल ब्रीदिंग. तो वायु मुद्रा में दबा लें, नहीं लेफ्ट हैंड को सोनू मुद्रा में करने से वेरी गुड टू ब्रिंग वायु पित्त कफ को बैलेंस करता है. लेफ्ट हैंड को राइट हैंड को वायु मुद्रा में जस्ट फॉर 1 मिनट गहरा सांस छोड़ना है, अनुलोम विलोम, अल्टरनेटिव नॉस्ट्रल ब्रीदिंग. इसका बहुत फायदा है, पर मेन फायदा है टू क्लियर द ब्लॉकेज, prevention of heart attack, stroke, sinus problem, thrombosis, varicose vein, sinus problem, everything. सब का इलाज है ये. Excellent. So managed to open the channel. Next one is the clapping away. First, you twist your hand around like that. Just twist them around to open up all the, energize all the nerve system in your finger. So then you rub them together. हाथों में इतना गर्मी पैदा कर ले कि ये twist the breath, पापड़ सेक सकते हैं. अपने अपने clap दो. All these will open up the energy channel as well. Next is certain sound will also open the, say ho ho, exercise your mouth, your throat chakra, ha ha, your heart, and he he, your solar plex. तीनों से you are energizing. तो करना है ho ho, ha ha, he he, ho ho, ha he he, ho ho, he he, ho ho, ha 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 आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे हम लोग योगा क्लास में कि कहाँ पे हैं, इतना देर हो गया अभी तक उसने कुछ कराया नहीं. जो जब से कोविड हुआ है, my main purpose is to increase your lung capacity and make sure उसी के द्वारा आपकी immunity बढ़ती है, तो able to fight any kind of infection, especially in winter में लोगों को flu हो जाता है, sore throat ये सब हो जाता है, वो नहीं होगा. That's what we train. Everything had to do with that, and I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to promote in this class as well. So we done all the clapping, we done everything else. Now we're going to do some exercise with the open your leg forward, hand down, and you breathe in, you go up, and breathe out for 10 times. And for last time, excellent. And one of the best exercises I've seen, chaps with me through the Rajasthan, you put your hand there, and you go back, you breathe the neck down, you breathe in, and then you come up, you do that breathe out. So you're doing 3 exercises. इससे आपका frozen shoulder का हो रहा है, neck का muscle strong हो रहा है, आपका फेफड़ा भी खुल रहा है. तीनों चीजें एक साथ हो रहा है. आपको 1 मिनट तक करना है. सांस लेना है. Excellent. Well done. Next one is make a fist. You go up and stretch fully, opening your hand up. Your hand should be touching the ear. Then you turn your hand around, make a fist, and come down. Excellent. You might do exercise to the spine. But other thing we need to do also is for the spine, very good for people who have some kind of back problem. One of the best exercises is to put your hand like this in this finger, take it all the way up as high as you can. Go for it. Fully stretch and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. So what you're doing is you're flicking your bones. These discs can sit on top of each other. Your bone can become straighter. But this, if you do that regularly, I can guarantee you will never have a back problem. I used to have a slip disc. Since I started doing this, I never have back problem. Prevention is better than cure. Excellent, well done. Next one is to make sure all the blockage to clear. You take a 3 deep breath, and fourth time you breathe in and cough loudly for 3 to 4 times. That will help to prevent clearing blockage in your artery, prevention of heart attack and stroke. It's a very good exercise. You'll be having heart attack. This itself will clear the blockage and prevention of heart attack as well. So plays a very important, simple exercise, but and also gets rid of any mucus from your lung, so you can breathe properly. So take a deep breath. This time you take a deep breath and cough loudly for 3 to 4 times. Stay down for a few seconds. Again, breathe in, cough again. Just by doing that, you actually clear the vibration will clear any block in the system and prevention of things. Plays a very important part. Another one to clear blockage is the nitric oxide. I can't emphasize enough. Nitric oxide is like a sanjeevani. If you have enough nitric oxide in your body and it's circulating, that itself will able to promote good health. So and also fight infection as well. Even winter time, any passage, any infection goes to nasal passage, it kills it or weakens it as well. So don't use mouthwash and eat a lot of green vegetables. Don't overcook it. Try to steam it so it gives you more nitric, mixes with saliva to produce nitrite, which mixes in your stomach to make nitric oxide. It's like a bubble. When a child used to play a straw in the soapy water to blow, bubble used to come and burst. This is how nitric oxide behaves. So it stays, because bubble is light, it sits on the surface of blood vessel. But you want to circulate it. So you have to do certain exercise to make it circulate. So first, let's do the nitric oxide in nasal passage to fight infection. Also clear sinus problem as well. People have sinus, it will clear that as well. We have to do longer, more time, depending on where you are. 5 fingers are not equal. So take your hand to cover your drum and put your tongue against the teeth. The vibration need to create nasal passage, nitric oxide in nasal passage. Increases by 30%. Mm. 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 And for the last time. Mm. Excellent. Now we want to circulate the nitric oxide. How you circulate it? By exercising your heart muscle. Using your heart muscle here, then the blood can flow faster and take the nitric oxide from blood vessel into circulation. So when the nitric oxide bursts, opens, dilates the blood pressure, reduces blood pressure, and gives you more oxygen into the muscle, prevention of cancer as well. So use that for mouth cancer. People use that in hospital for treatment of that, and also formation of plaque. You stop forming plaque as well. It plays a very important part, kind of idea. Also, they use in the hospital for young children, premature children when they're born, the lung is not expanded properly, developed properly. So they put nitric oxide mixed with oxygen, so the lung can burst. When the bubble bursts, the lung opens up and the child can breathe and survive. Very important. So it plays a very important part. And they use that for mouth cancer as well. So what we'll do is do some exercise. Just sit in the front of the chair and just hand breathing just like a. Everything done 20 times. Excellent. Next is like a start jump, but nothing moves at all, like a dead body, hand like that. Next is like a beach ball all the way up. Excellent. Just take, do that 3 times, but today we only do it once. That itself will able to open up the lung as well, and also overall health, prevention of a lot of infection and things like that, fight infection and all that. Next, very important one is before we do the, still you say we haven't done any pranayama yet. So we have to do the reduce the stress and get more prana in your body. So get the prana, you scoop it from your hand, breathe in all the way up, come up, and then turn your hand round and breathe out through your mouth very gently, twice the length of breathing in. You find by doing it, your mind will calm down completely. You activate the parasympathetic nerve system, body goes in relaxation. And the last time, so how do you, next is to reduce stress, you activate the thymus gland. हमने क्या बोला? बंदर को केला दोगे नहीं दिखाओगे, नहीं दोगे तो क्या करता है? छाती ठोकता है. ये ठोकने से आपका इम्यूनिटी बढ़ता है एंड रिलीज एंजाइटी कम करता है. तो ठोकना, सांस लेना है, मुझे छोड़ना है. Excellent. You managed to do everything right now. Now we're going to go to the first pranayama of Bhastrika. 2.5 seconds to breathe in or 2.5 seconds to breathe out. I like to do in 3 mudra. First, you do the Gyan mudra. That helps to increase your memory power, makes you more focused, energized. Next, Pichi mudra, roll your tongue back up. That's a king of mudra. That makes a breath deeper. Also, mind doesn't wander. It makes it easier for meditation. And third, you focus on the third eye. That also helps you stress as well. So let's do that for 3 minutes. You're all doing excellent. Well done. If you don't have camera on, I can't tell you who you are. And also in the screen, only people with camera come on. So I can look at them and see, make sure that thing is nicely held and well done. Now gently take your both hands. Good morning, Sarojit. Take your both hands up in the air, rub them together. So this gives you vitality, urja. So what I like to do is, I want somebody to kind of, Romaji, do you mind tell me some, sorry, about your history slightly, your background, so people see how the benefit of pranayama is, since you've been doing it for so long.
Sorry?
So just tell me something about to people to energize and promote good health, so they know exactly how it's not hocus pocus, it's a science which helps you to manage your symptom, everything, what you've been through better. If you don't mind, just a couple of minutes, if you can.
Yeah, it's just first of all, we always be positive, try to be positive for everything. Sorry.
I know you no problem. I know it's everybody's catching this now.
And mainly during this hard time, the Vastrika and Anulom Vilom really helped a lot. And I managed to do at least 30 minutes each in a day, every day, morning, evening. So for best improve the lung capacity, this thing is really needed. Like, Bastrika mainly. Deep breathe in and exhale for a longer time. And sometimes I used to do, antar kumbhak. I deep breathe in for 5 seconds, take a antar kumbhak for nearly 5 seconds, and a 10 seconds breathe out. That is really, really helpful. And mainly the posture. When I was in the hospital, I used to do Pastrika and Anulom Vilom, not the Anulom Vilom, but Pastrika with the, the Linga Mudra. And the Linga Mudra used to, as you, Sarvanji, you told me that the Linga Mudra, you should keep your like posture
Yes.
near your navel, not the far away from navel, but near your navel. You can't put light hand like this, not up, not side, on the exactly near the navel. And there's Apan Vayu Mudra to get, to get the better energy, strength, especially. Yeah. So I use a lot of mudras, which nearly helped for getting more energy and all the stuff. Yeah.
But you've been through a lot anyway. Just some people might not know. Just tell something about your symptom is, or what kind of symptom you had.
First time when I was diagnosed, I had a very bad cough. So and I've reduced a lot, nearly 17 kg I reduced first time 4 years ago. And I found a lump between my heart and lungs, here, between here. So the mainly cough and main symptoms is, reduce weight. When you reduce your weight drastically, so that is the sign of, developing cancer cell inside your body. So that is the main thing. And you feel sometimes you itching all over the body, that there is a lot of itching. When you find this kind of symptoms, better you straight go to the doctor, GP, and get everything checked out properly. So another symptoms was fever. I had little bit fever. It was not staying constantly, but it's come and go, the fever. So that is how I found diagnosed cancer. Then rest of everything, that I had so many chemotherapy. It didn't work. I was completely out of cancer, but again within 9 months I got it back. So I had a lot of chemotherapy, a lot of radiology therapy.
I think it's been too long. It's happened for the last 3-4 years. Probably you've been going through.
Yeah.
Just so believing in yourself and doing the right thing helps you to be motivated and be positive, as you said.
You know the Sarvanji, during this time, because nearly 1.5 months in this last 4 years, I stayed in hospital nearly 1.5 hours altogether. But every time my son was in front of me. So
That keeps you alive.
yeah, that he was my motivation,
It's
just keep alive.
You want you to live because your son, you want to look after your son and things like that.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is that I'm just trying to highlight, just to show people go through a lot. We don't know what people are going through, but you have to be. You came alone. Your body's your asset, and you have to have a purpose in life to keep you alive, isn't it? And you have to find the purpose.
I show you something. You people won't believe it. Can you see this meditation? All medicine I was having.
Good.
That's a lot. And this all are antibiotic and steroid. So main thing, drink a lot of water. That's the main thing. eat at least every morning a handful of nuts. And if you can make a nut bar with the, date and all the nuts, and you use a flax seed and sesame seed, put all together and make a bar. That's really, really very high source of protein. And beet, carrot, orange, celery, and spinach, the juice. I'm having this juice since last 4 years, regular in the morning.
Excellent. Well done.
Yeah. So, and plus very healthy eating, very,
Also
very
must
nutrition.
be the sprouted beans and all that as well. Sprouted moong and chana. So sprout karke
Yeah,
khane
yeah,
ka.
yeah. So
No, but
obviously,
I've been following her as well and kind of not monitoring her in a sense, whatever we discuss and we talk, and I can see the improvement she brought on herself. Main thing was she was being positive and has had a purpose for life. That was the main kind of. We didn't do anything. She done it herself, and she believed in yoga and she done it herself. Every time I see her, she's doing something, a movement in the even the when she says can't, exercise and all that.
but Sarvanji, not here, but in India, especially our Asian community, people believes that cancer means cancel.
And so that's it. They frightened.
Cancer means cancer, and
Yeah.
not just doctor, but family members, friends,
That's
and
it.
वो सब लोग हमें torture करते हैं,
कि उसका
mentally torture.
कि उसका टाइम बीत गया, अब खत्म हो गया, कैंसर में
Yeah. So but what I did is, as soon as I found that I got cancer, the first few minutes I cried a lot against doctor, nearly half an hour. Then a doctor said, just completely take out everything from your mind that you got cancer. So from that day, Bhanuben, you won't believe me, vicharyu nathi ke mane chhe cancer. So you don't think what कि क्या है, अंदर क्या है body में, just cooperate with it. Just get out completely mind message, just remove it that you have this. Of course, it will stay in your back of mind that you have this thing, but the completely positive mindset helps. That is what I have believed now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Sorry to brought you in the thing.
No, it's okay. And main thing, I think the Jyoti Ben has a cancer and she's having chemotherapy and all the stuff. She's not, I don't think she's here, but chemotherapy, after having chemotherapy, first few days, 15 days, 10, 15 days, you don't have energy. You don't feel like doing anything. But from the day one, मैं hospital से जैसे chemotherapy करके मैं घर आती थी, I used to do my house chores, So the cooking and house chore was my completely meditation. So I was not thinking about my cancer and all the stuff. So cooking में ज़्यादा time I used to spend more time in cooking. So my sister came here to help me for in a first time, and she said, "Why did I came here? You don't need my help." I used to take her to the sightseeing in London straight after my chemotherapy. Yeah. It's a completely in this big illness, the positive mindset is really helpful.
Very important. Yes.
Positive mindset.
And I think you believe in whatever you believe in, you stuck with it. You kept fighting it.
And Sarvanji, you and Shilpa, you both really very helped me. You both have helped me, and especially during the COVID time. You know that I was in hospital for 2 months in COVID. Yeah.
And also then you had the bone marrow. Your brother came over from Bombay.
Yeah. That was the only last option. Doctor said, okay, we don't have any other option now. If you won't get any bone marrow, then you won't see another.
Yeah. No. Well, no, we done well. Thank you very much for. Sorry to. I thought.
Be strong, please.
Be strong. You're a strong lady anyway.
Yeah.
I want people to see how good yoga and everything else helps people as well. Kind of, Thank you, thank you,
Rama Ben, please. સ્ટ્રોંગ રહ્યો તમે તો છો
You
સ્ટ્રોંગ
are
એની
in
બેન
રોમાબેન તો સ્ટ્રોંગ છે, પોઝિટિવ
એ
છે,
જ ને she
એકદમ
is
because
strong
પોઝિટિવ
lady.
છે,
Yes.
રિયલી પોઝિટિવ, અને માઇન્ડ તમારું સ્ટ્રોંગ છે.
Yeah.
આ શેર કર્યું બધા સાથે તો
but
બધાને
the
કેટલી હેલ્પ
beauty,
મળે.
Romaji, I haven't met her physically, and we are much closer than anything else. We still seem to kind of talk whenever she has any issues. She talks to me, and vice versa. It's like a family. We are not family now. We try to help each other to do anything, Romaji. I know. No, thank you. Take a look at it.
Son-in-law go through this whole lot.
Thank you. And her brother came over from Bombay after her daughter's wedding to give the bone marrow as well, which is such a nice gesture for him as well. You know, such a good thing. No, that's what families are for, isn't it?
Yep.
No, yeah. Thank you. Take care. Can I go back to class again? If you don't mind, Romaji? Can I start again? Thank you very much. I thought I just gave a kind of bit of highlights, kind of just to get people to understand what you're doing is not fun, it's for your own health. You have to do it daily. So Bastika gave us all the energy, we done all that. Now we can do some physical exercise as well. What just not sitting in the chair, just start like that, just do walking. You can't do that just to heal and do. You do that, and that will do the same. That itself will make your blood flow, use your calf muscle as a pump to pump the lymph fluid all the way back up to fight infection and prevention of varicose vein. And when you stand still in one place, that's when you have problems. And then you can go and exercise like that. It's all physical exercise. You do anything which makes you comfortable. Excellent. Next, move the leg in front, the head to the front and back. So you can see it. And use your toes, move your toes back and forward. Prevention of gout. The whole feet goes forward and back for prevention of cramp. Oh, that's good. And then on the circle, clockwise. And anti-clockwise. And shake your leg up and down. And then clap the side, the spinal cord. And then make a wiper base. Next, you have to take one leg up like that, breathing in, go up. This is prevention of knee pain. Down the circle. And the reverse. Then cycling. And then the opposite leg. Down the circle. Reverse. Cycling. And excellent. Next is the, butterfly in the chair. Put your hand like this. Let's do some hand exercise. If you don't use what we're trying to use all the muscles. If you don't use it, lose it. Put your hand like the clap up the top. And back on the front. Excellent. And just start. Rub your hand together. What I want to do is introduce to you. Is Mona Ji still there?
Just gone.
No, she's
Huh?
not there.
Oh, she's not there. No, I wanted her to show something to.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, yes. So what I would like to do, if you don't mind, Mona Ji, so do the grinding for me. Grinding and the relaxation. I like you.
Okay.
If you don't mind, just to show, she just attended the class recently, and she's a good. She actually knows you person anyway. It's here.
Okay, so now you can see, I'll just turn so that you can see properly. Or side.
In future, Mona Ji, if you have the camera other way around, then you get a full screen. Otherwise, you only get half the screen.
Okay.
If you can,
This is better?
No, still no, not done. I don't know.
Okay, let me turn this way then. Is it better?
That's better. That's better. Yeah, good.
Okay. So now for the grinding, stretch your legs like this. Stretch your legs like this and just make a fist like this. Bring both the hands together and you can make this mudra like one thumb up. And with the grinding, breathe in full backward and breathe out. You don't need to bend your arms. One, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So the next one is churning. Churning means makhan
No,
nikalna.
before that, do the reverse. You do the
Okay.
reverse as well. Sorry.
Okay. So again, now we'll do the reverse side, like anti-clockwise. So breathe in and breathe out. Anti-clockwise. Arms straight. 2, breathe in, breathe out. 3, breathe in, breathe out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a deep breath. Make yourself comfortable. Shake your legs. And now we'll do the turning. We'll take out the makhan. Just like I'll take my socks off. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Take a deep breath. Again, shake your legs. Shall we do Mandukasana?
Yes, you can. On you go.
Okay. So in the Manduk Asana, sit in the Vajrasana position like this, or you can sit even in simple Sukhasana position because now you are sitting on the chair. So it is okay. You can stay on the chair. So take a deep breath and breathe out completely. Make a fist, thumb inside. Bring both the fist on your navel hole, belly button. And again, take a deep breath. Breathe out and bend forward. Chin up. Hold your breath until you can. Just listen to your body. And when you want to exhale, slowly, slowly exhale and come up. 1. Again, breathe in, breathe out, and bend forward. Chin up. Stay here until you can. Breathe. Breathe in.
So Monaji, what we do is when you go down, we do Kapalbhati for 40 times.
Okay. Okay.
That way, that will produce more insulin to help to balance the sugar level. If you don't mind, that's the thanks.
Yeah, that's fine. So, okay, so now we'll do the Kapalbhati 40 times. So breathe in, same position, fist here. Breathe out completely. And now do Kapalbhati. Okay, so mine is done 40 times. You can complete the cycle and slowly, slowly come back. Take a deep breath. Relax your body. The second position of Mandukasana is bring your left hand on your belly button if you're right-handed, and now right hand over the belly button. And again, same procedure. Breathe in, breathe out completely, and bend forward. And we'll do again 40 times Kapalbhati. Okay, slowly, slowly come back and take a deep breath. So the third part is now right hand over the belly button and left hand over the right hand. Again, deep breath in and breathe out. Bend forward and 40 times Kapalbhati. Okay, slowly, slowly come back. Take a deep breath. And now what we'll do, raise your arms. It's a frog posture. Breathe out and bend. Touch the ground. Hold your breath until you can. Slowly, slowly come back. We'll do this 10 times. 1, 2, Breathe in. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. 8. 9. And 10. Okay, now take a deep breath and you can change your position if you want to, because many of us are sitting on the chair. So, or if you want to sit in the Sukhasana, Vidasana, in whatever position. And now what we'll do, we'll hold our wrist from the back like this, and we will bend forward, touch the ground. 1, and now the neck back. 2, again forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The last exercise, because I think our time is almost
I think
10.
time is up now. So what you do is, if you just do the Brahmali Git and until the class is finishing, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Okay, so the last Brahmari, and then we'll close. So again, like I think you all know, this is very good exercise for sleep, for detox your negative thoughts, for concentration, memory booster, and many other benefits. So we'll keep these 2 fingers on the eyes, first finger on the forehead, just cover the ear, close the ears, and the last small finger here. And breathe in, and we have to take the sound of honeybee, bumblebee, to say Om. So it will look like a sound of bee. To start. Breathe in. We'll do 2 more times. Pause for a few seconds and feel the vibrations on your crown chakra, third eye, the back of the spine. And now rub your hands up in the sky, generate the heat, and place both the hands, make a cup position on your eyes, open the eyes, feel the heat, and now place the hands on your face. and relax. Thank you, Shravanji.
Clear for me?
Yeah.
I think it was clear for them. Okay.
You do the prayer, Mona ji?
Prayer?
Just a prayer करना है जो भी आप कर सकते हैं.
Okay. So shall I say Om Bhurvasva?
Yeah, anything, whatever you want. Just do your. I give you a couple of minutes. Just you do whatever you feel comfortable. No problem.
Okay. So I'm saying Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsarviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Thank you.
May all be happy. May all be healthy.
All be healthy.
May all enjoy prosperity.
We all enjoy the prosperity.
May none suffer.
May not suffer.
Om Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Let's roll like a lion. Like a Vajrasan. Sitting in any posture you want. Sitting in a chair, you can do that as well. Take a tongue out and go. Ah, ah. Massage it through. You can all unmute yourself. Let me see. Then next is the best part is the what's the best part? Ah, ah, ah,
Thank you, Shravanji.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
Mona
very
ji.
much. Enjoy the class.
Shravanji, just